We are here in the wonderful city of Boston, one of my favorite cities in the United States, and we're gonna go check out some great restaurants here and go on a multicultural restaurant tour. Hey everyone, Scott of the Scott Man, and welcome. It is great to be back in Boston again, and I've been here many times. Absolutely love this city. There's so much great food here. I've even filmed a couple different food videos when I was last here a couple years ago. We were checking out some really great restaurants, as well as even gone a cheap or budget eats tour as well. But we're back here because we're going to check out some more great restaurants. But Boston has a lot of culture here. People from all over the world have settled here in Boston, and they brought their great cultures and their great food here. So we're gonna go on a multicultural food tour. Check out some different foods of many different ethnicities. So as you can tell, we're starting here at Quincy Market, but I'll be honest with you, you can get some good food at Quincy Market, but it's more for tourists. So let's go a little bit away from Quincy Market. Alright, so we made it over to Boston's Chinatown. I was last here just a couple years ago, and I did a video on, or was basically my Boston travel guide. So it's great to be back, and I told myself when I was last here that I need to check out a restaurant here in Chinatown sometime. Well, here I am. So we'll go for a walk around Chinatown, and we'll go get some great food here. Alright, we found the place. We're standing in front of Wing's Kitchen. It is one of many great eateries here in Boston's Chinatown. And for what I was seeing online, the reviews look pretty good. So can't wait to go get some authentic Chinese food while I'm here.
Alright, so I made inside, and you got a nice cozy interior here, and lots of great options to choose from on the menu. A lot of Chinese classics, although I did not see orange chicken, so I can tell it's a little more authentic. We also have some really authentic things on here, and stuff that you don't see in really authentic Chinese restaurants, which is great to see. When I get their General Gao's chicken with their rice, comes with some steamed rice, of course the chicken, and some broccoli. Alright, so we'll go ahead and dig into this chicken here. This looks really good. This chicken's fantastic. Just the perfect amount of breading on it. It's not too much breading. Chicken's cooked very well. I think we're gonna have to go with rice too. One thing I like about rice, steamed rice, is that you mix it with some sauce, it tastes really good. That's on the broccoli off camera too. It's fantastic.
That General Gao's chicken was really good. But yeah, they also have they got all sorts of different poultry, beef, pork dishes. They have hot pot items there as well too. And of course, as I was saying, some really authentic stuff that you don't see at every Chinese restaurant here in the United States. But yeah, Wing's Kitchen is definitely a great place to check out. So there'll be some more restaurants and food places we'll be covering in this multicultural restaurant tour around Boston. But until I go to the next place, I'm gonna go check out the JFK Museum and Library, because I've always wanted to go, but I never had a chance to in the past. And we made it over to the Back Bay area, and this is where we'll be checking out our next place for food. And as a matter of fact, the next two places we'll be covering for food will be some lighter options, but still packed full of flavors. As a matter of fact, I'm walking down Boylston Street right now, and they're already setting up for the next Boston Marathon, because right where I am right now, near the Boston Public Library, this is where the finish line for the Boston Marathon takes place. So we'll explore the Back Bay area really quick before we go get some food. So we're here on Newbury Street, and along the street you have a lot of different shops. So it's a big area for shopping. But also there's a lot of great restaurants along in here too. Like there's even a Shake Shack across the street, but you can see Shake Shack anywhere. But over here we have Greco, a Greek restaurant located here in Boston. There's even a few other locations around the city too. But we're stopping here at the Back Bay location. And I absolutely love Greek food, and Greek food is absolutely delicious, especially pitas or souvlaki. I'm just getting hungry talking about it. Alright, so it's a nice day out today, so why not, I'll still try to get a table outside if all possible. Alright, so I was able to get a table outside, and all you do is just go down the steps and head inside, order at the counter, and you can order a pita, a plate, you can get souvlaki. What's cool about their pita wraps is that, or basically gyros, is that you get your choice of protein, and they even put French fries inside too. So I got a lamb gyro or pita with lamb meat, fries, tzatziki sauce, and red onion. You can also get tomato too, but don't really need a tomato. The fries are pretty good, but I wonder what it tastes like with everything on it. Oh, lots of great flavors. The lamb has a nice lamb has a nice flavor to it. The tzatziki is very fresh and creamy. It's like when you mix it in with the lamb, and of course the fries on top. This is a great pita, or gyro. Keep interchanging the two terms, but oh well. That was quite good. It's like I'm not full just yet, but I did that on purpose because I want to get some dessert while I'm here. So before we go to the third and final restaurant, I need to cover a little bit of dessert in this video. So for that, I'm gonna head over to the north end. But first, we have to go check out a Red Sox game at Fenway Park. Well, I'd like to say that. Unfortunately, this entire week I'm here in Massachusetts, the Red Sox are playing away. And even bigger troll, or even bigger joke, is that last weekend they were in Detroit. Oh well, but yep, we're in front of Fenway Park. It's the oldest continuously running ballpark in all the major leagues. So although I can't go see the Red Sox, I can at least bring a little bit of the experience to you by singing a part of this song. And reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. All right, I think I've caused enough ears to bleed with that. But yeah, one of these days I'll have to come back to Boston to check out a game at Fenway Park. Well, anyway, so I'm gonna take the train, or I'm gonna probably take the Green Line back into downtown, head over to North End for some dessert. And welcome to Boston's North End, home to a lot of great Italian restaurants and eateries. I've been here many times for food in the past, whether it's for Italian food or for cannolis. I'm gonna go to one of the Italian restaurants, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow, but in the same video. So stay tuned for later in the video. But for right now, I'm in the mood for a cannoli. So there are a couple of legendary places here on Hanover. We have Mike's Pastry and Modern Pastry. So in my restaurant tour, no, actually it was my Budget Eats tour I did a couple years ago, I went to Mike's Pastry, had a delicious cannoli. So this time, alright, so anyway, so we're gonna head over to Modern Pastry this time. What I've heard, they're supposed to have some really, really good cannolis, and lots of other great stuff in there too. What's really cool is that Modern Pastry's been around since 1930, so it's almost a century old. They've been serving some great cannolis, so I can't wait to finally go try one. Alright, so I found a place to sit down. It's kind of a weird little angle because I'm looking up. But anyway, here's the cannoli. Got their classic with the classic ricotta cheese filling and of course chocolate chips. This is gonna be messy as heck, but I don't care. Wow. That is rich, creamy, and delicious. Great chocolate chips. That ricotta cheese filling. Absolutely irresistible. Definitely one of the best cannolis I've ever had. Probably the only way I might be looking at something better than that is if I were to go to Italy and get a cannoli there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and eat the rest of this off camera, and then I'll see you tomorrow. We'll go to an Italian restaurant and get some Italian food. And we are back here in Boston's North End for the last restaurant in the restaurant tour. So we were just here to have Modern Pastry. So as I was saying earlier in this video, this is an area very popular with Italian food. Lots of great family-run Italian restaurants here. In this neighborhood, there are a lot of Italian Americans who live here. So as a result, we have a lot of great Italian food. So Giacomo's Ristorante is a great restaurant to check out here in North End over in Hanover. I covered that in my restaurant tour I did 2 years ago. So this time we're going to check out a different place. Alright, and we made it. Here is La Summa Ristorante. For I was seeing online, the reviews are supposed to be amazing, with a family-run Italian restaurant with a lot of great Italian food. So it's right up my alley. One note though is I have been to Rome about several months ago, so expectations are a little high for me, but I'm sure it'll be really good though.
I can't remember they open, and I'm the only one here so far. It's very good here, everybody else does, but yeah, nice interior in here. Very romantic, I have to say. They got lots of great Italian food, from the antipasti to the insalata to, of course, pasta dishes, the second course, but I'm just here to get some pasta today. And I got their baked manicotti, and that looks amazing. With marinara sauce covered with cheese and stuffed with ricotta and spinach. This looks delightful. Alright. Let's dig in. Wow. I can tell this is homemade. This is rich and delicious. Cheese is perfect. This might be my new favorite restaurant here in Boston's North End. The fresh tomatoes and this marinara sauce, like all the flavors just come together. It's like if I had a girlfriend right now, she and I would be on a date right now in this restaurant enjoying this great food.
That was magnificent. The food was rich and delicious. I can even still taste it in my throat right now. But very friendly in there. The food was absolutely fantastic. And even after making a trip to Rome 6 months ago, the food was absolutely fantastic there. But it's like with all the great Italian restaurants here in Boston's North End, it's like you don't have to go all the way to Italy for great Italian food. Yeah, you can find a lot of great stuff here on Hanover, but like with La Summa Ristorante, some of the great restaurants, you have to go off the beaten path a little bit to find some real hidden gems. But yeah, I've had such a great time here in Boston. Always enjoy coming back here. We checked out a few different great restaurants, and I always need to do another restaurant tour at some point too. Check out even more restaurants, because I know I've missed so many great ones. In fact, yeah, please, feel free to leave a comment in this video. Let me know about some other great restaurants to check out in Boston, so that I can prepare for my next trip. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video here in Boston, Massachusetts. Check out a few different great restaurants in this multicultural restaurant tour. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that subscribe button to come along and join me for the adventure, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that way you know when a new video goes live. Well, thank you for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out.